Alright, so how's it going, everybody? Today we're looking at something pretty strange. We're going to be taking a look over at the Dr. Phil channel, where we found a pretty scary girl. This girl is only 12 years old, and she wants to commit a lot of acts of violence onto her own family. Also known as, holy shit, this is insane. But on a real note, what I'm trying to say here is that this girl, not too sane. She has tried to game in her mother, choke her sister, and she stays up past her bedtime. What the f***? What a savage! No, but once again, on a real note, this girl is not okay. So she goes into the Dr. Phil show to get examined, or I don't know, dude. I don't really know what the Dr. Phil show is supposed to do. I just kind of like the fact that he's bald. Bald people are pretty cool. But at the same time, he looks kind of like an egg, and eggs. But today, we're looking at this little girl. That sounds so... But today, we're looking at this creepy girl from Dr. Phil. Let's begin.
12-year-old daughter, Aneska, looks very cute and innocent, but she holds our whole family in a constant state of crisis. Aneska is explosive, violent, aggressive. She lies, she steals, and she doesn't respect authority.
Okay, so welcome to America, everybody. Our motto here is, goddamn, we're stupid. Bless America. Like, we have to be the only people out there who let 12-year-olds really control our lives. How are you gonna be fully grown adults, and not only that, parents, but you can't control your children? How can you let a 12-year-old child control your life? Is she Megan from Drake and Josh? Like, tell me what the problem here is. She's pint-sized. What's she gonna do to you? She cannot respect authority. Yeah, but she can respect these hands. Don't beat your kids. What I am really trying to get across here, right, is that every day we get weaker and weaker and weaker. Are we really letting children dictate our lives?
Knock it off. Wow.
Aneska feeds off of negative energy. None of us know when she's gonna blow.
She may hit her siblings, cut her hair.
Okay, so obviously here there are problems at home with this little girl. And first of all, while I'd love to talk about how angry it makes me that they're actually bringing her on live television rather than getting her real help, because if this girl actually has illnesses, she should not be on TV. This is not the right method to fix her, help her. Like, first off, goddamn, get her some therapy. Don't put a camera on her face. But secondly, if they never tried to discipline her at all, whether or not she has genuine problems and needs help, or she just wants some attention from her parents, either way, she should get therapy or something. These parents suck.
She has gone into my purse and stolen my bank card and gone on a shopping spree. Recently, she took matches, lit paper, and set a comforter on fire.
Therapy. Treatment intended to relieve or heal a disorder. A course of antibiotic therapy. Synonyms. Treatment. Remedy. Cure. Remedial treatment. Method of healing, also known as what this family needs. And also, if you can't trust your stealing, lying daughter, why leave your purse out, bro? You know she booted up Roblox and had a dope-ass time with her mom's credit card buying Robux. I really don't know how she didn't see that one coming. Like, if your daughter steals from you and lies right to your face, then no, she's going to take your credit card. Become more observant, pay more attention, talk to her. Stop being so ass at being a parent. Jesus Christ, dude. And no, I'm not a parent, I'm 15, but goddamn, bro, you can tell from a mile away that this sucks. Seriously, how bad can you be at discipline to the point where your 12-year-old daughter is out here walking over you and stealing from you? Just really think about that. And also, this next part coming up is even more insane. Like, there are some pretty big warning signs that this girl is not okay. But her parents, being dumbasses like usual, didn't notice it for some reason. So let me go ahead and show you guys.
We absolutely do not know what she's going to do next. When Aneska was 6 years old, she killed our pet hamster with a metal flashlight.
It looked like a piece of carpet by the time she was done.
What the fuck? Their daughter was out here destroying a damn hamster, and then they just let that slide? They didn't take her anywhere? They didn't put her on Dr. Phil then? How the hell do you miss that big of a warning sign? Like, think about that for a second. How do you miss that? Their daughter beat a hamster to death with a goddamn metal flashlight like a savage, and then they just let it slide like nothing happened. They just forgot about it and moved on with life? No, take that 7 steps back, bro. There is obviously a problem. This girl is not okay. Get her some real life help. These parents are frauds, bro. They are a whole joke. I'm heated, man. Fuck.
She was absolutely nonchalant about it.
When Aneska was 7, she went outside. She got into a bird's nest. She killed the baby birds.
America, land of the free, home of what the f.
Aneska took it upon herself to grab the baby birds, squeeze them till their eyeballs and popped out and their guts popped out. Aneska told me that the voices told her to do it.
And here we are, 7 years later, and these parents have done bumble to help this girl. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this girl is scary. Honestly, she's scary as fuck. As you can tell by my YouTube icon, I'm a bird, so obviously I'm kind of threatened right now. And as creepy as this little girl is, I cannot be mad at her because she's just a kid, first off, and she clearly has problems. All she needs is some help. I actually do feel so bad right now because honestly, this girl needs help. She does not have a good family, and now her story is broadcasted to the entire world. Thanks, family. Thanks, Dr. Phil. Hell yeah. yeah. That's totally rad that instead of getting her help, they put her on TV. Let's keep the video going. I am actually so mad. Please, for the love of God, in my life.
Well, if you think that's serious, Aneska's parents say her violent aggression has turned towards the entire family in a very serious and dangerous way.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. You know, they start off with small animals and they move on to people. It's not looking good at all for this little girl right here. Like, genuinely, I'm kind of afraid for her and her family. Even though her family is actually a bunch of nincompoops, you know, you really gotta feel bad for her. Okay, 10 out of 10 speech right there. But honestly, as much as her parents genuinely suck, they are making an effort to get her some help, kind of a little bit, by putting her on Dr. Phil. Like, I mean, Dr. Phil has doctor in front of his name, so clearly he knows something, at least a little bit, kind of. So I'm really hoping that Dr. Phil is able to turn all this around and, you know, make this not so terrible. This is kind of a little halfway through the video, kind of intermission right here, but if you guys end up really enjoying this video and this video gets a vast amount of likes, which I really doubt it will, but if this video eventually gets 10,000 likes and there are enough people who are interested, then yeah, sure, I'll come back to the video. I said that's so weird. But if this video ends up getting 10,000 likes and, you know, someday I will revisit this entire subject and I will look at the video of him meeting this little girl. Because I haven't seen any of that video so far of him meeting the little girl, and Dr. Phil pretty much giving it his 2 cents and his support for the situation. But yeah, let's get right back into the video.
We have a knife block set that we've had to lock up because Aneska chased her 2 siblings around with a knife. One time when Aneska shared a room with her sister, we heard screams coming from the room. We went running in to find Aneska choking her.
Yeah, if I were in that situation, I'd have to dip. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds actually horrifying. I don't want to walk in on some little girl getting choked. But at the same time, you walk in on this, and instead of, like, alerting the authorities or, you know, trying to get the girl some help, you know, breaking it up, you put her on Dr. Phil. I will never get over this. This is actually so dumb. No disrespect to Dr. Phil at all. I love him. I love his bald head. He seems like a nice, great, outstanding man. He and I could very clearly be best friends inside of the entire world, bro. We could be great BFFs. But when I'm an adult and I have children, if I have problems with them and, then, you know, it really seems like there's something actually psychologically wrong with them, I am not taking them on Dr. Phil. That's really some of these guys' just like first choices out here. That's how Daniel Bergoli got famous, you know? There's just no discipline nowadays.
We were terrified. We didn't know what was going on and why she would be doing this to her younger sister. When we reprimanded her, she just laughed at us. It just sent chills through us.
So this girl destroyed some small animals inside of the past, right? Clearly showing that she has a lot of problems deep down. And they're surprised when she moves on to bigger targets being humans, and they're even more surprised that she didn't care that she got in trouble. This girl is definitely not okay at all inside of the head. She definitely has a lot of problems, and her parents are stupid. I'm not a mental health doctor or anything like that at all. I don't know anything about psychology other than, you know, small things that everybody in the world knows. But damn, dude, when you actually physically make small animals no longer exist, and you move on to bigger targets, then it shows that you have problems. I don't want to label it. I don't want to diagnose her. I don't know anything about psychology. But Jesus Christ, man, I have some context clues here. Once again, my heart goes out to the family. My heart goes out to the girl. I hope that everything is better for all these people. But just wow, there's not much hope for these parents.
My other kids are terrified of their sister. Everybody walks on eggshells for good reason.
Yeah, this guy seems amused. Great guy. So in conclusion, to sum up this entire little video right here, this girl is insane. She has problems. She's crazy. I'm going really extreme with the terms. I'm just trying to, you know, exaggerate it because it's YouTube. But this girl is obviously not okay. She has a few problems here and there. Probably a lot of problems. Who knows? She has literally destroyed small animals. She chases around her little siblings with knives. How does she even get to knives? Why did they leave those laying around? She has tried to game in her mother, trying to literally destroy her as well, if you understand what I'm hinting at here. And her parents thought that the only hope that they had for their daughter to help fix her or help treat her inside of her, you know, desperate time of need or whatever, was to put her inside of a mental hospital? No. Was to take her to some therapists? No, not really. Kind of a little bit, but no, not entirely. Or like not well enough or whatever, but you know, their last final hope inside of their heads was to take their little girl onto Dr. Phil for the entire world to see. And that is what I like to call the biggest L in history. But however, I hope that Dr. Phil is able to help this family, hope that he can treat this girl, and I hope that they can find out what's wrong. And oh yeah, little disclaimer here, this video is strictly for entertainment purposes. No ill will is wished towards his family, towards the parents, towards Dr. Phil, and especially towards the little girl. No ill will at all. I don't personally know any of these people. I don't dislike them at all. Some of you probably wondering, Cyrus, why do you feel the need to say this? Well, somebody's gonna watch this video and be like, wow, Cyrus is telling me to hate these people. But no witch hunt required at all. I just honestly wanted to voice my opinions on this entire family and their entire situation at hand going on here. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this long video. You know, I'm back into making commentaries, okay? Sorry for yesterday. I was really tired. I pulled an all-nighter to make 2 videos in one day. You know, one half of a video for my friend Benji's channel, and you know, one video for my own channel, and I was honestly kind of drained. I just wanted to sleep. But Benji, being the great friend that he is, he decided to shout me out. So thanks to him. Shout out to all the new people over here for subbing. Love you guys. I like to upload daily videos. They're really fun to make, and yeah, if you guys end up enjoying, then I would appreciate you guys sticking around for a while. And before I go, shout out to my lovely friend Ivory. She doesn't really have many links yet from what I know of, so I'm just gonna say her name. But shout out to my friend Ivory for making this lovely animated outro that I'm about to show you guys in a second. She made the little animation for it, and I edited the rest of it. She's extremely talented, and maybe one day she'll animate one of my videos or something. You never know. But yeah, we're gonna be starting off the entire outro. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. We're shooting for 10k likes, which I really doubt we'll hit. If you made it to the very end, comment Lolo K, and I will heart your comment. No joke at all. And yeah, see all you lovely people later. Hope that you all had an amazing day, an amazing night, or whatever. Follow me on Twitter or Instagram if you want. All links necessary inside of the description. Add me on MySpace, friend me on Facebook, hit me up on WhatsApp, donate $1 billion to my Patreon, and give me your left kidney. Okay, bye.
Girl, get on my mentions. You acting pretentious. Use me for attention. I'm just glad we ended. Gotta raise a blade in the depths of my mind. Thoughts too sharp, I've been on my grind. Can't believe I let you waste my time. Used to hate myself, now I'm all about mine. Too much negativity around me. Fake homies wanna